I said, hey yo, I'm on my way to the I'm on my way to the liquor store to get me some of this Jack Daniels apple. I want to know who you got tonight. Who you got tonight? Y'all let me know who y'all got tonight. I know who I got tonight. Plus, this could be a notification check too. It could be a notification check too. Wilder, Easy, Fury. I got Wilder. Alright. The one thing I want to know is, listen to me. Hey baby, did y'all win? You won your competition again? Congratulations. My daughter's like 15-0 this year in competitions in the Air Force, ROTC competition. They're killing them. Get the likes up, get the likes up, get the likes up. Get the likes up. Who we got? I want to know why we don't get behind our American boxers. Why do we not get behind our American? It should not be one person that's American that's not going for Wilder. I don't want to hear that political bullshit. I don't give a shit about none of that dumb shit. I'm on my way. I'll be there like 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. I'm on my way. Y'all gotta load up everything anyway. So give me a few minutes. It should be, everybody should be for Wilder tonight though, man. We gotta start getting behind our American boxers, man. We gotta start getting behind our American fighters, man. We don't get behind our American fighters. But I am most definitely going for Wilder. Wilder gonna win this fight tonight. No matter what nobody says, Wilder's gonna knock his ass out. And if it don't happen that way, then I'll be on tomorrow, not doing a Crow video. But nah, people really pay attention to Wilder, man. His boxing skills has gotten way better. Even though he got outclassed by Ortiz. Ortiz is a great tactician. People act like Ortiz. He's a tactician, man. Tito Ortiz, and plus Tito Ortiz is about maybe 150 years old. So not only is he a tactician, he's old as dirt. And so yeah, it was a little tough for Wilder in that fight, technically. But as we all know with Deontay, all it takes is one. All it takes is one. As we all know, I hate that damn thing of vibrates. All it takes is one. That's it. It takes one lick from Deontay to end that. You know what I'm saying? So, I predicted to be a knockout in around the 5th round, and the reason why I say around the 5th round is because I think that Fury is gonna be worried. He is gonna be worried about that right hand. Till this day, Jay Play. Till this day, I think Fury gonna be worried about that right hand, man. I think Fury's gonna be worried about that right hand. So that's another reason why I think 5th round. I'm gonna go 5th. I think Fury's gonna be worried more about that right hand than what people may think. I think if you look at most of Fury's interviews, he is the super cocky, super arrogant. You haven't seen too much of that from Fury on this build-up. You didn't see all the antics and shit that he usually does. People may be like, oh, he's getting smarter. No, to me, that's a sign of fear. That's not getting smarter and wiser. No, that's a sign to me that he knows, he felt the power of that right hand. He knows the power of that right hand. To me, that's a sign of fear. That's a sign of fear. He put it out there, basically, I outboxed this man for 8 or 9 straight rounds, and still I almost died. Still almost died. Till this day, he almost died, man. but see, the money is good, but as a competitor, you know you're gonna get the money, but if you lose a fight, you are hurt. That shit hurts. You know you're gonna get the money. That's not even people think it's not all about the money sometimes, man. You know, you don't want to lose. Those guys don't want to lose because once that goes with your legacy. That's your legacy. Those guys don't want to lose. That's their legacy. They don't want to lose because of that. And that alone. You know what I'm saying? So believe me when I tell you, it's not the 25 million that they're gonna get. A lot of that shit going to promoters and all that shit too. You know. I don't even want to talk about Black History Month because I'm so tired of black people complaining. This is the one time I'm gonna get on the side of white people. White people, I'm being on your side this time. Black History Month might be too damn long. They say we got the shortest month of the year. It might be too damn long. You know why? Because we get 28 days and don't do shit with the 28 days that we get. So he ain't doing it for Black History Month. He doing it for his daughter, who has a very sick illness. You know what I'm saying? But you know, this right here to me is America versus Europe, basically. You know what I'm saying? It's America versus Europe. Like what's the name? Stone Cold. Y'all remember what Stone Cold told The Rock when he was with that militant group? I forgot the name of the group he was with. But y'all remember what he said? He said, "This ain't about a black thing. This ain't about a white thing. It's about me kicking your ass thing." That was the best line I've ever heard, ever, when it came from wrestling. It was just funny. He said, "This ain't about a black thing. This ain't about a white thing. It's about me kicking your ass thing." So, but tonight it should be country versus country. You have so many people that if you look at Wilder is basically he's basically the American story. I mean, how do they call it? How do they call you? American boy, whatever how the fuck they say that shit. But that's basically what he is. He's American. His father, I think it's like 8 or 9. His father was a pastor. He pulled himself up by his bootstraps. He got out there and he bust his ass. And he worked hard. His daughter was born with a sickness. His daughter was sick. He ended up having to take care of his daughter. He quit playing basketball, started boxing at 19 years old. He's a great American story. So when you look at that, and you look at how we get behind so many different American heroes and American fighters and American this and American that, well, fuck, how can you not get behind Deontay Wilder? He's from the South. He talks with the Southern twang. You know, he is as American as apple pie, to be honest with you, if you look at his story. So there's no way that I can guarantee you, if he was Irish with that same story, the whole country of Ireland would be behind him. The whole country of Ireland would be behind him. The whole country. There would be not one person in Ireland rooting against Deontay Wilder if he was Irish. He could be black and Irish. It wouldn't be one person in Ireland rooting against him. These are when I get into talking about the politics of sports and boxing in this country and everything and all that. Like, he is fighting against someone that's not from our country. So there is no way that he should be.
Right. But because the way this is designed, hey, how you doing?
Johnny boy.
How you doing, Lonzo?
What's up, John?
I
Hey,
haven't seen you without a hard hat in years.
yeah, man. This is my coworker.
Huh?
I'm on YouTube Live.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Cushion told me about you.
But we got
Huh?
need some. What up? Jack Daniels apple. We got Jack Daniels apple.
Yeah, but only in a bigger bottle.
I'm good with that.
They only made it in
Yeah, I only think they made the big bottles. That's it.
Now, if you're drinking Jack, you don't need Hennessy. Trust me.
Oh no, I don't drink Hennessy.
Jack Apple, $24.99. That's
Yeah.
the only way it comes right now,
I
Lonzo.
wish it came in that bottle. That's all. I wish it came in that bottle size.
No, they came out with it, and this is the only size they have right
Let me
now.
get to it, man.
You want me to put that on your account?
Yeah, put that one on my account. Put that on my account. Yeah, I got to get me these right here. See this?
Have you
Got-
had it before, Lonzo?
Yeah, I had it one time, and a friend of mine had it. A friend of mine had it, and I said I had to get me a bottle.
Okay.
So I grabbed me 2 of them bottles.
I didn't even know we had it till last week, and somebody called me on the phone.
Oh, they sound like hotcakes.
Yeah, well, now we need more.
I see you empty.
You gotta get your discount.
I should have got all 3 of them, but I just hold on.
Wait a minute, I gotta get your darn discount.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm about to get lit, man.
Well, good for you,
This
Lonzo.
is me and John been working together for about 18 years now.
That's about right.
This
Yep.
is his store. So if you're in Columbia, South Carolina, what's the name of the store, John?
LJ Liquors.
LJ Liquor.
Lisa, John.
LJ Liquor Store is over off Killian Road by the Walmart. Come get y'all a bottle, man.
With your discounts, $51.28.
Look at that. Look at that. Y'all look how much money I just saved.
Yeah, 5%.
Yeah. It should be.
$5, you say.
That's a bigger bag, so it's probably.
Oh, my bad. No, he said
You keep
50
on going. You're doing good,
I
Lonzo.
did.
We'll take it off for you. How's that?
23.
You want to do 60?
Yeah.
All right.
What? Oh yeah, that's good. I ain't VIP. We work together. He takes care of the people that work with him. That's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? You can't always find good people in this world, man. So you
Now we're few and far between.
know what I'm saying? So hey,
6.
Yeah, but you know what? The only people we know are less.
I would hope that. That's not the case for me. That's why I got to carry this everywhere I go. There you go. It ain't the case with me, cause
Not everybody's nice.
I got the. I got the.
$8.75.
I
Do
got
you
the-
need your receipt?
No,
Lonzo?
come on, no, John, no.
Well, I thought maybe you might want to try to get your money
John, the one got me on the crystal head. He got me on the crystal head. And I was
back. Hey,
been
if you
hooked on
want to
that
buy a
since.
bottle, I'll show you a different bottle. You might have seen it. If you're just buying a bottle for the bottle itself.
It was 50
Y'all can see, it's a nice looking store. Got everything in here, man.
This is Ocean's Bucket. Did you ever see this?
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen those.
Very popular at the beach, but yeah, I mean we sell it, but it's
My
not
daughter-
organic.
My daughter steal all my liquor bottles, and she's 14. I said like she has a room like all my Ciroc bottles. She has a room like I'm like, yo, what in the world? How you?
A 14-year-old with a room full of liquor bottles.
I'm like, yo, the police coming here?
Yeah.
They're gonna lock my ass up.
They'll arrest your ass for child abuse, man.
You got big bottles of exclusive. I ain't never seen no big bottle of exclusive like that for $20. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And people don't understand. That's a good liquor.
Yeah.
If they put a famous rapper or a famous singer behind that right there, it would be a top shelf liquor.
Yeah, you're right.
It would be a top shelf liquor. But you know how they do. I'm getting ready for this fight, man. Y'all be easy.
Have fun.
All right, man. Always support people who help you during your journey, man. Always support people who help you during your journey, man. I'm dead serious, man. Exclusive is not a bad vodka, man. It's not. It is not a bad vodka. It really is. I don't know if you ever drunk it, but I've done liquor tests. Right? And I took exclusive and swapped it. I took exclusive apple and swapped it with what's the other liquor? Ciroc. And swap bottles, right? And did a liquor challenge at one of my parties, right? And I asked everybody, you tell me which is which. And everybody, I'm gonna say everybody, I'm saying like 95% of people couldn't guess the right, guess wrong. 95% of people guess wrong. Dead serious. That's crazy. That lets you know right there. That lets you know right there. People just drink sometimes just because it's a liquor and it got a name on it. Some liquor is not good for you, like really nasty and really bad. But exclusive is not one of them. I support exclusive. Now I'm not gonna tell you it's just a good liquor. It's not a bad liquor, and it's not a bad liquor for the price at all. It's a good liquor. I'm not asking them to sponsor me. I don't need a sponsorship to tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? I sponsor you, T2Y, and you a bad liquor. You're looking nasty. And I still can sponsor you because you my boy. So I sponsor you. T2Y got some of the best editing skills I've seen. Oh, I'm ready for the fight. I just went and got me 2 bottles. I just went and got me 2 bottles of Jack Daniel's Apple. I just went and got me 2 bottles of that Jack Apple. 2. You see that? Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Now I gotta stop and get me a couple cigars. Cause Big Dog smokes cigars. So anytime me and Big Dog do a show together, anytime we do a show together, I gotta have a cigar. So I gotta stop and get me some cigars after I pick my daughter up. I'm gonna get me some cheap ones first so I can learn how to smoke. Oh yeah, and you see your boy stay, your boy stay fly. Y'all don't realize this a dealer hoodie, I had it for a while. It's like $70. I got on 400, if I can flip my phone around, my sweatpants, your boy stay fly. Your boy just left the barbershop, got crisp. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to lock my hair, so that's why I'm letting my hair grow. I'm about to lock my hair. I'm gonna do a bike ride. I'm gonna ride my bike today. Cause as y'all can see, it's a beautiful sunny day. So I'm gonna ride my bike today. And get ready for this fight. It's just different for me, man. I have nothing to do, so I'm gonna start doing more videos like this right here. So I have nothing to do. I'm not gonna just be talking about Miami Hurricanes all the time because a lot of the fans really don't give a shit about you sometimes anyway. If you're not talking about what they want to talk about, they stop rocking with you. So I'm not just going to just give all my energy to football, man. I'm just not going to do it. It's a great boxing match tonight. It's an event going on. And I'm riding in my car talking to my friends and family till this day. I might get that put on my t-shirts. You gonna make me get that put on my t-shirts, J-Play, to this day. You know what I'm saying? Live your best life. That's the best advice you can ever give anybody, Jarvis. Live your best life, man. Same to you, my brother. Much love. Live your best life. I don't think you can flip the camera. Can you flip the camera? Oh, you can, man. You guys look. If you guys look at where I live at, man, I'm serious, man. It's like I enjoy. I'm gonna flip it around again. I enjoy like coming from nowhere and coming from nowhere. I'm gonna give you guys some advice. Like I said, this wasn't a football video. Everybody know it. It's a boxing video. But I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of advice, man. On some real shit. I don't care if I got 2 people on here, 1 person, whatever. I'm gonna give you guys some real advice, man. First thing, learn how to manage your money. Like learn how to really manage your money, man. That's one of the things I learned over the past 2 years. Master P gave a course on teaching people how to manage their money. Like, you know how much money you make. Use your credit card more than you use cash, so you can build your credit up. 1912. This must be going to be a great conversation. That way you can build your credit up. Don't buy a lot of shit that you know you can't afford. I've never had a car payment a day in my life. That's why I was able to bail myself out of $70,000, $60,000 in debt within 10 months, I was able to bail myself out without getting a loan or doing anything. I was able to bail myself out by myself because I didn't owe nobody no money. So I was able to bail myself out. Get a trade that's gonna be taking care of you. Look how they building over here. This is my neighborhood. Like, I love it. That's why when people be like, man, you this, I got all this off of welding. This had nothing to do with selling drugs or, you know, be having a master's degree or anything like that. I was able to move into a beautiful area for my daughters. That's why I did it, because of my job, because of me listening to people who had my best interest at heart. You understand what I'm saying to you? So that's what you do. Those are the things that you do so that you make it in this world. I am gonna speak more on that. I'm gonna speak more on that on this channel, on this platform. I'm not getting a new channel to Real Talk. I'm gonna speak more on that on this channel, on this platform. And for people that want to come in, they can come in. For people that don't, they don't have to. It's all good. It's all good, man. For people who want to unsubscribe because I'm not just talking about the Miami Hurricanes, then you can unsubscribe. I'm okay with that. I'm at peace with who I am. I went through a lot. And I had so many Hurricane fans, so many Hurricane fans, so many Florida State fans, so many Florida fans, Georgia fans. I had Georgia fans come over here to this channel after the beef with me and Uncle Lou and actually lend a helping hand and to help support me and give me encouraging words. So I owe it to all of those people that was there for me when I was going through tough times and going through everything I was going through in my life, to be there for them. I owe it to those guys. So like I said, if I lose 1,000, and if I lose 1,000, I lose 1,000. I lose 5,000, I lose 5,000. It is what it is. It is what it is. These are gonna be different topics that we're gonna talk about. I'm Wilder in round 7, 6. I keep changing. I keep changing. I don't know why I keep changing. But Wilder definitely tonight, man. And like I say, this is an American versus a European fighter, so I definitely have to go American. It's American versus European fighter. How am I not gonna go American? How am I not gonna go American? That's crazy. There's no way I'm not gonna go American. You know what I'm saying? I might let my daughter start locking my hair tonight. Wilder in 2, God dang, Liberty City boy, you and Richard, both y'all saying 2, boy, y'all boys is. That's crazy, man. Y'all killing me with them some bold predictions. All right, I'm about to turn the camera back on, so I'm gonna show y'all as I cross over onto Clemson. This is all the building that they're doing out here, man. Like y'all see even my Jamaican flag, and I'm in America, but y'all see got my gloves and everything. But like, what a mother freaking beautiful freaking day. What a beautiful. There is no reason for like be upset about. Look at how good, bro. The fight tonight. I got 2 bottles of the finest in the Jack Daniels Tennessee Apple. 2 bottles of the finest. I'm giving you guys a tour of the neighborhood where I live at. There's the post office. I'm giving you guys a tour of, you know what I'm saying, Columbia, South Carolina, which is a beautiful place. I love it here. This is why I don't drive an Escalade, because I can afford to live in I can't afford to drive an Escalade and then live in a gated community. I can't afford both. I had to pick one or the other. So that's the Winchester right there. Cause that's the Winchester. I don't know what happened. It just cut off. I don't know what happened. It just cut off for a second. I don't know why I did that. But that's the Winchester. This is one of the middle schools. I'm getting to my neighborhood right now, but I'm not turning my neighborhood. I'm going to pick my daughter up from school. So I'm getting to my neighborhood right now, but I'm not turning my neighborhood. I don't know what happened though. Let me see. Here's my neighborhood right here. Coming up to the light right now. As you guys can see, this is my neighborhood right here. Drive kind of slow, you guys. That's where I live at right there. Turn up in there, and that's where I live at right there. Now I'm going to get my daughter from school. But nah, man, nothing but positive. That's why I say, when I tell people I started doing YouTube, because I love the University of Miami, and I love people, and that's why I started doing it. It was never for money. I make good money on my job. I do. It was never. This is our outside mall. That's called the Village of Sand Hill. I think it's crazy. It's beautiful. There's a lot of stores and everything up in there. They're building it's a lot of condominiums up in there. I think Jermaine O'Neal has a condominium up in there. It's a few celebrities live up in Sand Hill. You see them all the time. You can walk out there, you will see them all the time, because it's an outside mall. So, but we're gonna get back to boxing. Do they have plantations there? I don't know if not in Colombia. They don't. They have plantations all over the South, though. I'm pretty sure they do. I can tell you this here: they don't kill kids the way they do in Florida. So I don't know if they have plantations. I'm pretty sure they do have plantations all over the South, from North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia. I mean, that's a part of the history. That's a part of the South. I'm from New York, so I mean, I've seen cotton fields down here. So I mean, but nah, it's a beautiful place. I'm gonna get back to boxing though. Let's get back to Deontay. Let's get back to Deontay Wilder, man. Yeah, I mean, I feel like Tyson Fury is going to get knocked out around, I'd say around 5 or 6. I don't see him standing up. I don't see him. To be honest with you, if either one was coming for a payday, I would think it's more Fury than Wilder. I think Wilder is so mentally strong, because if you look at it, every boxer that he has boxed have been boxing I'm gonna say at least for 15 years longer than him. Every boxer that he gets in the ring with, every single boxer except for one, and that was old boy that played football. He's the only boxer. Every boxer, they can call Deontay Wilder a bum, or he ain't got no skills or nothing like that. He's 15 years behind the game. He's 15 years behind the game. If you really want to be honest about it, he's 15. He's 15 years behind the game, man. He's 15 years, man. So there's no way Wilder should have even been there with most of the fighters he in there with. You can like that white boy all you want. You're gonna be sitting, you and that white boy you gonna be picking that white boy off the campus. You're gonna be picking that white boy up off the campus with your cigar in your hand, and I'm gonna be smoking my cigar, because I already ordered me some. Hopefully they'll be here today, but if not, I'm going to get some cheap ones just so I can be ready for your ass when I come to Miami. You and that white boy, you're gonna be picking that white boy off the canvas with your cigar. You and him gonna be on the canvas together. You're gonna be picking him up and giving him a little bit of your I forgot what kind of liquor you drink. He ain't beat him the first time. God gave him life the first time. He won the rounds. He didn't win the war. He won the round. He won the battle. He didn't win the war. That man got put on his ass 2 or 3 times. And that last time he got put, only God himself got him up off the canvas. Only God himself. Those are what you call 10-8 rounds. Those are what you call 10-8 rounds. Not 8-10, what you call 10-8 rounds. Those rounds went to Wilder. And to be honest with you, the round with Wilder knocked his ass out, that should have been a 19-1 round. Only God himself Wilder knocked that man the fuck out, man. Only God himself. The only reason he got up was because God went and put his hands on him, man. The only reason he got up is because God went and put his hands on him, man. God, it was the Holy Ghost, man. It was the Holy Ghost, man. The Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit got into him, man. No, the Holy Spirit, listen here, man. When he got up, his body got up, but his soul was still on the floor. His body got up, but his soul was still on the damn floor, man. What you want to put on the 786? What you want to do, man? I got my I'm going to get me some cigars. I got my Tennessee honey. I'm ready to enjoy this fight. No, God got him up. He didn't get up. God got him up. God woke him up. God woke him up, man. He started speaking in Jubilee, Jumbala, 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 Jubilee, 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 Jubilee. Yeah, I'm gonna actually start getting a couple bottles of scotch, man, cause I think I had some last weekend. A friend of mine gave me and I liked it, so I'm gonna try the scotch. But I like my Jack Daniels. I like my Jack, man. I like my Jack. Two reasons why I like my Jack. First reason why I like my Jack is I've been drinking Jack since I was like 19, 20. So Jack is a real good whiskey. Second reason I like Jack is I'm glad that they actually recognize who made it. Kind of bugged me out. I might be live tonight during the fight, man. I can't turn my. The only reason I hate going live during the fight is because I can't listen to the fight. I can't. You guys can listen. I can't listen. I can't listen because if I listen, I get copywritten. Listen here, 786. Listen here, 786. That man is not going to be able to pronounce your name. Listen, God, I'm gonna tell you, 786. Listen, man. I'm gonna tell you what I did the other day. And I did this just for people like you. You know what I'm saying? Who want to get that man to fight, even though he damn near died. All right. So this is what I did the other day, 786. I did this. All right. You see this? Look. And as I rode by the church, I said, the fight is Saturday. The fight is Saturday. So what I'm going to do is, I gave God a call. I called God. I said, hey, God, y'all see my daughter sit right here. She looking at me like I'm crazy. I said, God, do me a favor, God. If you can, could you please stay out of this fight? Could you please? And he was like, Zoe, man, but he was like, Alonzo, he said, I just couldn't let the man I couldn't let the man die like that. I said, but God, you allowed that man to kill Tito Ortiz, and Tito Ortiz was winning the fight like handedly, and you allowed him to kill Tito Ortiz. I mean, he obliterated Tito Ortiz. God was like, you know what, Lonzo, you right, man. He said, you right, man. I just couldn't, the guy had just got off of drugs, and I didn't want him to get back on drugs. I didn't want him to look bad in front of his kids, And so, I gave him life. I said, well, God, that's not fair, God. We all go through struggles. He said, you right, Lonzo, man. You right, man. He said, I'll tell you what, man. For you this time, I'm gonna keep my hands out of this fight. I'm gonna leave this fight alone because you right, man. I shouldn't have helped him the way I helped him. It was unfair to Deontay Wilder. So I'm going to make sure that I keep my hands out of this fight. But I will be watching over him in spirit. I said, thank you, God. That's all I ask. That's all I ask from you, man. Just, let it be a fair fight. You know what I'm saying? Hey, so after the night, you know what I'm saying? Hey, if you notice the last couple fights Fury had, especially that last fight, that boy put them hands on Fury ass. That boy beat the brake. Man, Fury walked out there looking like a damn apple. Fury walking out looking like an apple, man. Yeah, hey, that dude fight wars, man. He fights wars, man. He fights wars, man. This is going to be something to remember, man. This fight is going to be something. It's going to be something to remember. It's going to be epic, but it's going to be a knockout by the 5th or 6th round. You know what I'm saying? I feel like well, Fury not talking all that tough talk, man. That's all he need. That's all he need. That's all he need. Tito Ortiz was up 8 rounds. Was it 7 rounds or 8 rounds to nothing? Tito Ortiz was up, what, 7, 8 rounds to nothing? 1 shot. Deontay Wilder is the hardest hitting boxer in history. I mean, there is no doubt about it. One punch. And that's what's going to be in the back of Fury's mind every round. Is if he's going to be, see, he wasn't worried about that punch because he said he didn't think Wilder had that type of strength the first fight. So he wasn't fighting cautious. He wasn't worried about that punch. He wasn't worried about that punch being landed because he said he thought his punch was overrated. Oh, he worried about that shit now. Oh, he worried about that punch now. There will be no I'm coming forward the whole fight. He ain't gonna do nothing at 786. 786, listen, man. Just do me a favor. Have a bottle of scotch. Some cigars. Some of that salt that wake people up. And some water to throw on Tyson Fury ass. So when you wake him up, throw some of that sniffing salt, wake him up. Give him some water so you can wipe his face off if he could. Give him a cigar and give him some scotch. Because he gonna need all that shit tonight. he gonna need all that shit. He gonna need all that shit tonight. He gonna need every bit of it. Do me a favor, get him all of that. Get him every single bit of that. He can't take no damn punch. God got him on. I told you I see you not living. You ain't called God. I called God. You ain't called God. See, that's the difference between me and you. I talked to God. You ain't talked to God. I talked to God about it. God said he gonna leave. God said he's staying out of this one, 786. I talked to him. I talked to the man. He put, all right. I talked. God said he's staying out of this one night, man. Tito Ortiz took that punch in the first fight too, remember? Tito Ortiz actually could take a punch. He took the punch in the first fight. And it went the distance, right? That next fight, he ain't leaving to the judges, man. Deontay Wilder's not leaving this shit to the judges, man. Till this day, he ain't leaving it to the judges, man. Hey, y'all remember how? Yeah, exactly. How he gonna look? He gonna look like Martin did. He gonna look like Martin did. Man. I'm telling y'all, y'all keep thinking, it ain't a joke. Y'all think it's not a freaking joke. It ain't no joke, man. You keep saying that white boy you want to. Listen here, man. I'm hoping that fight, where that fight is at? This is the mall I was telling y'all about. Where's the fight at? I need to go get me a bottle. Where's that fight at, man? I don't know where that fight. I need to know where that fight at. Like I said, I love it down here, and it's cheaper to live, man. I don't know where the fight at. I'm gonna tell you this right here, man. It's in Vegas. The only reason Why Deontay Wilder, you keep saying that white boy. The only reason why Deontay Wilder is taking this fight the second time against that white boy in America is because he know that they won't give him the death penalty because of what he gonna do to him in this damn fight. Because if this was 1960, he wouldn't be taking that damn fight. Cause they'll get Deontay Wilder the damn death penalty for what he gonna do to that boy tonight, man. They get that man damn death penalty for that shit, man. Oh my God. He has never exhausted. You can't give me one fight. 786, you can't give me one fight where he exhausted all of his energy. Not one fight. He can go the distance. He went the distance with Tito Ortiz twice. I mean, almost 2 times. He went this with Fury. He ain't never exhausted all his power. He's never done that. He's never gotten tired. This was a pit bull. That dude's a pit bull. He's never gotten tired. You can't name me one time. You can't name me one fight where you seen him hanging his head and tired. You can't name me one. Every fighter gets tired during fights. Now you just picking apart stuff. That's what you do. You just picking apart stuff, man. Pick what you gonna be doing tonight is picking up damn Fury chin off the ground. You gonna be picking up his mouthpiece and his teeth. That's what you gonna be picking. That's what you gonna be picking tonight. That's what you gonna be picking tonight. You gonna be picking his damn mouthpiece and his chin. You ain't gotta let me in. I'm gonna get in anyway, stupid. You ain't gotta let me in. Fuck boy. You gonna be picking his mouthpiece. You gonna be picking his mouthpiece tonight, man. I'm telling you what you gonna be picking tonight, man. Man, only thing, man, 786 gonna bet is a bottle. If he win, when I get to Florida, I gotta get him a bottle. I gotta get him a bottle of scotch. As long as there ain't no $100 bottle, cause he gonna be. I'm gonna take that down. I'm gonna get a $100 bottle over eBay for like about $10 and put some E&J or something in that shit. Some Parmesan. He tried to get me too bad. He got some E&J or some Parmesan or something like that. Oh, you're trying to give me no $200 bottle. 786. Hey, one thing I love about 786, man. 78, listen, man. If 786 rock with you, he fucking rock with you, man. He like Fury. If he rock with you, he rock with you, man. Oh Lord, here comes Saeed. Oh God, they don't flip Saeed too. 786 don't flip Saeed to the dark side. Oh God, he's gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die. You don't got him. He don't flip him. He don't flip him to the dark side. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hey, two of my best homies. Elizabeth. I'm coming to join you, honey. Elizabeth. I'm coming to join you, honey. I'm coming to join you, honey. Elizabeth. Oh my God. Jail too. Oh God. I'm gonna die. Hey, if my daughter wasn't in the truck with me right now, I just drive over to the lake and just drive into the lake right now. Oh Lord. 786 got all of you. Got all. Oh God. Oh my. I ain't gonna make it. Oh, I'm about to cry. I ain't gonna make it, man. Oh my God. What the hell going on, man? What the hell? Oh my goodness gracious. Y'all out of control, man. Y'all out of control, man. What did you get to eat?
Huh?
What did you get to eat?
They made sandwiches.
Are you hungry now?
Yeah.
You want some Chinese food or something? Let you order, talk to you and yeah, let you order you and Naomi something.
Huh?
You order you and Naomi something.
I don't know money.
I'm about to buy it. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay. Just let you order.
When have you ever bought food when you was with me? Name it. Never. Ever. And yet 17 years on earth.
When I wanted something, you ain't want to buy it?
When were you ever, that's not what I said. When have you ever bought food when you were with me? in your
But I
17
wanted
years.
something when you wouldn't
That
buy it.
ain't never happened. You can't even name a time it happened. You sound like 786 right now. 786. 786, you done corrupted my damn daughter.
We be in the
786,
store, and
you
then
talking about a
you
piece of candy or something.
Man,
786, you done
and
corrupted
if
my
you
damn
ain't
daughter.
want it, then I'll
786,
buy it.
786, you done corrupted my damn daughter too.
I don't even know
She
who that
back
guy
talk.
is.
She back talking me and everything. I'm about tired of this shit. I'm about tired of this shit. I'm about tired. 786 got the whole chat. Oh my God, Lord, man. This is crazy. It's out of control. It's out of control, man. I ain't gonna win. I ain't gonna see nothing. You know what I'm gonna see? I'm gonna see Fury. Told y'all, I told y'all, I talked to Jesus. Man, had a conversation. He said he gonna stay out of this fight. Everybody's a better boxer than Deontay Wilder. I done said that every boxer that he boxed, except for one boxer, are better boxers than him. He didn't start boxing until he was 20 years old, man. He didn't start boxing until he was 20. Every boxer that he boxes is a better boxer. Every one. Tito Ortiz is a better boxer. Tito Ortiz is a better boxer than Fury. That's why Fury never wanted to fight him. That's why Fury ran from him. So that's why Anthony Joshua ran from him. All those fighters ran from Tito Ortiz. None of them wanted to fight him. Anthony Joshua got on the fucking bike and ran so far, he wouldn't even, that man was scared to leave fucking London. He didn't want to fight Tito Ortiz. Your boy Tyson Fury had 2 fights lined up with Tito Ortiz and backed out of both of them. Backed out of both of them. He didn't want to fight Tito Ortiz. Neither one of them. Yeah, Dominic Brazil was... I don't care who fought better. I don't care who fought better. That's not what boxing is. It's not who fought. It's who knocks who the fuck. Okay. I'm going live during the fight. I'm going live during the fight to watch every time he knock his ass silly. Well, I might go live during the fight, but I don't want to turn my TV down. I want to turn my damn TV down, man.
I look so dumb.
What?
I'm just saying I look dumb.
Oh, you be out. I got Wilder. I got Wilder. That's what I got. That's what I got. I got Wilder all day. I got Wilder by knockout 6 rounds. Till this day, I got Wilder by knockout. Y'all look at my baby. Look at her. See how she looking at me? I said she don't even love me no more. Look, she don't even love me no more. Look. She don't love me no more. When they get older, they only come to you when they need money. When they want something. Man, Wilder is going to knock his ass out by the 5th round. For real, man. He's going to knock him out by the 5th round. Lennox Lewis beat Tyson because Tyson was no longer a fighter anymore. Lennox Lewis didn't beat Tyson because of technique. Missed me with that shit. Tyson was way past his prime. He had went through all that shit with Robin Givens. He had went through his sister had just died. He went through all this crazy shit. He beat Tyson because Tyson was past his prime. Stop it with that. Tyson was not even fighting. He wasn't even fighting no more. He wasn't really fighting nobody. It was over. His career was over with. His career was over with. Here go Pat. Pat. Yeah. What's it? I'm looking at Pat. Y'all look at my homeboy Dooley. You need to watch that bitch though. Y'all look at my homeboy Dooley. Y'all think Wilder could beat Tyson? Yeah, why wouldn't I think stop with this old people shit? Like just because they were older, that they couldn't beat somebody. We'll give your uncle a hug. I'm from Harlem. I'm from Harlem, man. That ain't why I like Wilder. I like Wilder because Wilder a pit bull. Y'all like chihuahuas and poodles and shit. Y'all like punk dogs. What's up, bro? What's good with you?
Pick up some food for the
Chinese food?
Yeah.
That's what I'm about to get her. Ain't gonna get me I got me 2 bottles of Jack Daniel apple.
I've been sitting there. She could be mad when I get home, but that'd be alright.
Let's see what she wanna order. This is my brother right here. My brother Pet right here, man. Oh, I got the camera wrong way. This is my brother right here, man.
What's up?
We about to get some Chinese food. Let's see. Hey, you switched up. Let's order the same thing, I guess, for whatever she get. All right, I'll talk
Head
to
to
you.
the house, bro.
All right, man. When you
Hey,
leaving?
when I get over there and get a shop, you want to bring your Harley over there, and I'll start like trying to figure out what's going on with it.
All right, we can do that. Could you
I'll start giving you a parts list.
Could you help me put my headlights on? I need to get some headlights put in my little pickup. I don't know how to put them shits in.
Probably tomorrow. I got a guy coming by that supercharger tomorrow that we actually used to work with. Charles.
Yeah, I know you're talking about, yeah.
Or I mean, like back in the day.
Big Charles.
No, not him. Anyway, he's coming by the house tomorrow picking up the supercharger.
Okay.
So,
Okay. So I need to borrow $400.
but I gotta run by the dump too, so just get with me.
All right. Get you a nail or something. Just pick up something. I don't know what or text us what you want. Answer this question. Why do y'all cats think that why do y'all think what does she want? Hey, Naomi says some chicken too, don't you?
That's what I got.
Yeah, okay. You got 2 orders of it? You got a couple egg rolls? What is that right there? What the hell is the egg food, yo? What?
I don't know, got eggs in it, I guess.
I want something. Get another order of sesame chicken. Get 3 orders of sesame chicken.
For those 3, right?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
27.75.
$27.75. That sounds like a lot of money, man. Try to tell you, y'all ain't got no side deal going on or something. You owe him some money. Cause it sound like a lot of money, man. It was $11 at one time, then $27. Y'all killing me. Y'all don't know what y'all doing. I'm about to walk over to Food Lion. Grab me sign that type of thing. Just sign my name. I'll be right back. I'm about to walk. See if they got any cheaps. I'm gonna get me a cheap cigar. What's going on, man? Nah, it's not that. I just like Deontay Wilder, man. He beat Tito Ortiz in the decision. What are you talking about? He beat Tito Ortiz in the decision. Why you not talking about 786? Why you not talking about that last boy that beat the fuck out of Tyson Fury? That beat the brakes off of Tyson Fury, who he thought he was just gonna walk in there and beat, and that boy beat his ass. That fight before this fight right here, the fight before his last fight, that boy whooped Tyson Fury ass. Talk about that. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that one. Talk about that fight. He don't need to win off. He don't need to. Why do I listen? Let me explain to you. Why do I want to win off? Why do I want to win off points if I don't have to? You know what's so hypocritical about boxing fans? I'm gonna tell you what's so hypocritical about boxing fans. And I'm gonna call your ass out on this 786 too. I guarantee you, y'all the same people that talk shit about Floyd Money Mayweather, his boxing style, his defense, how he hits and boxes and moves, and one of the best tacticians ever in boxing history. Never lost a fight, beat everybody, never lost a fight. But people say he ran. People say he ran. People say he ran, right? Y'all miss me with that shit, man. The same people talking about winning off points will be the same people that talk shit about Floyd Money Mayweather. Oh yeah, Floyd ran. No, he was a tactician. He won off points. Miss me with that. Miss me with that bullshit. Miss me with that bullshit. I don't even know what type of cigar to really start with. Greatest cherry picker ever. No, the greatest cherry picker ever is your boy Canelo Alvarez. Right now, that's the greatest cherry picker ever. Canelo Alvarez is the greatest cherry picker ever. He fought everybody at the end of their career. He ain't fight nobody. That's the greatest cherry picker ever. So was the other boy that Canelo's sponsor, De La Hoya, was the greatest cherry picker ever. He ain't fought nobody. He ran from everybody.
Cigarettes? Never first cigarettes? 2, please.
I'm trying to figure out what's a good cigar, man, to start with. You gotta give me a good cigar to start with, 786. I don't know, man. Give me a decent one. I don't know. I'm at a regular store. I ain't at no cigar store.
Never first silver?
I thought you were asking me. I was like, I don't smoke, man. I'm saying.
I'm not saying whether Deontay. I'm not saying Floyd was the best or Floyd was the greatest. But you see how I just flipped that conversation, and the same people that was defending Fury for scoring points are the same people that's talking shit about Floyd. You see how I just switched that conversation? You see how I just flipped that conversation on y'all, man? Y'all see how I just picked y'all? Yeah, but Floyd is a cherry picker. And so is that bitch ass, so is that bitch, I said why? So is that bitch ass Fury for running from Tito Ortiz. He ran from Tito Ortiz. He canceled 2 contracts to fight Tito Ortiz. Why did he run from Tito Ortiz? Why did he run from Tito Ortiz? Wilder never cherry picked. He fought everybody who they put in front of him. Everybody who they put in front of him. Everybody they put in front of Wilder, he fought. Everybody. Everybody. He ain't cherry picked nobody. All the top heavyweights duck Tito Ortiz. Garcia cigar? I'm gonna see if they got those. All of them ran from Tito Ortiz. All of them ran from him, including Fury. He ran from that man. So if we want to talk about running, let's be real about it. Let's talk about running. You know how many Garcia cigars?
Which one?
Garcia. What's that? Hey, so you mind if I show a friend of mine so he can? Okay, he's trying to tell me which one to get. Hey, 786, you have to tell me which one to get, man. Alright, I guess down here. All they really got. I'm in a store, I'm not in no, you know. Let me see. Let me get one of those right there.
These?
Yeah, let me get one of those, and then let me get those right there.
These ones?
Yeah. I'm good, 76. I got some.
1607.
Thank you, sweetie.
Alrighty, you have a good day.
You too, sweetie. Thank you. What's going on with you, brother? What's good with you?
How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
Yeah.
Everybody good? Everybody good, man?
Good.
All right, now we can get back to the bar. I had to get my cigars. I just got one of these right here. I just got one of these right here, 786. It's not like I'm a smoke it anyway. Like, I'm not gonna inhale. And then I got some of the little small ones. I ordered some expensive ones the other day. They was kind of expensive, but I got. Hey, I just got one to taste. I have no, like I said, you a cigar guy. I'm not gonna allow you to pick at me about what kind of cigar I got when I'm not a cigar guy. So I went online the other day and I ordered some good ones. I went online the other day and figured out some of the best cigars, and I ordered some good ones from Cuba, some good Cuban cigars, and I'm doing that. But this right here is just for the fight tonight. I thought they would be here today, but they said they won't be here till Monday. So that's why I got that. So it is what it is. That's why I did that. Just so I can basically learn. Just so I can basically learn what I'm doing. 'Cause I don't know nothing about smoking. But being that, come on, sweetie.
Thank you.
Being that I'm gonna be doing the tail, you ready? Being I'm gonna be doing all the tailgating and everything with you guys and shit. Oh, okay, I didn't know if it was a good cigar or not. I just, you know what I'm saying? It was the most expensive one in there. It was like $6 or $7 for it. Every other one was like $2, $3. So I picked that one because it was like $7. But the ones I ordered offline, it'll be something like the ones you got. See how she leaves? Don't even care no more. They'll just be beating you. I'll give y'all a donation. I don't want no donuts. I don't need none.
Okay, thank you.
I'm too fat.
Thank you.
You welcome.
Y'all have a good one.
Yeah, I ain't know. I just got a cigar. But on a serious note, man, for the same people that criticize Floyd Mayweather for winning by rounds, same thing. What was his name? And everybody say he cherry picked. Answer this question. For those who say Floyd Mayweather cherry picked fights, right? Who did he duck? Name me the people he ducked. Because every I did get some backwoods. I did order some backwoods. For real, I did. I ordered 3 different kinds. I think I spent over $100. 786 gonna get me right. 786 gonna get me right now on this cigar game. He gonna have me right. I'm telling y'all, man. He gonna have me right. I'm gonna be looking like a motherfucking bustin' now. I got my bike. I'm riding my bike every day, getting back in shape. Have my cigars. About to grow my locks back. Sit back and enjoy the second part of my life. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. Everybody say I want to know who he ran from. Who didn't he fight? Who did he run from? He beat the fuck out Canelo Alvarez. Oh, let's wait. Canelo wasn't in his prime yet. Oh my God, that bugged me out when Oscar De La Hoya bitch ass said that. Canelo was the number one pound for pound fighter in the world at the time, and Floyd was basically coming out of his first retirement damn near, and beat the brakes off Canelo. He whooped Canelo ass.
You think it's funny? You think it's freaking funny? Come on.
He ducked who? Man, he didn't duck Manny. Manny was on that shit. Manny didn't want to take no piss ass. He didn't want to do none of that shit. I wouldn't have fought him neither. I'm not gonna fight no man that I know for a fact on drugs and refuse to take that test. He refused to take the test. He didn't want to take the test the day of the fight. He didn't want to take that strict drug test. I don't blame him. I wouldn't have fought Pacquiao neither. I wouldn't have fought him neither. If I know you on drugs, man, everybody knew Manny was on drugs, man. Everybody knew Manny Pac-Man was on that shit, man. He ain't duck Pac-Man. Pac-Man on them same drugs right now. Pac-Man on them same drugs right now. You know how I know Pac-Man on the same drugs right now? Because when he fought Pac-Man, he whooped Pac-Man ass, right? He won that fight. He beat Pac, right? He won that fight, right? Now, a couple years later, now Manny look like the old Manny. Now Manny look like the old Manny. Now Manny look like the old Manny. All of a sudden now, Manny, once he lost that fight to Floyd, and then he got robbed against a little white boy up in what's his name? Up in Ireland. Now Manny look like the old Manny. I wonder why. I wonder why. Why Manny look so good now? Why he look like the old Manny now? Because he got the old drugs in him. He got the old drugs in him. He got that old shit. Manny got that old thing back. Manny got that old crack back. Manny got that old crack back. Manny was on that shit, and he on that shit right now. I mean, let's be real. Let's just be real. If we're gonna be real, let's be real about it. If we're gonna be real, then let's be real about it. Y'all gonna make me drop my daughter off and come back to the park and sit down and talk. It's a beautiful day. I'm gonna at least sit outside because it's a beautiful day.
It is cold.
Me too. I love Floyd, but my thing is, why Manny looks so different now? Why he didn't look the same against Floyd as he looked against everybody else? Yeah, he's the governor or the senator. He's a senator. He's a senator. He's a senator.
You just cut your hair.
Yeah, man, it was on that juice. Yeah, man, it was on that juice. And when he wasn't on juice, Floyd Mayweather gave him a boxing lesson. When he wasn't on that juice, Floyd gave him a fucking boxing lesson. And people hate Floyd so bad. I can't stand Floyd. Floyd's an ignorant ass clown. He's just stupid. I wouldn't care if that motherfucker died today. I'm just being honest with you. I cannot stand Floyd Money Mayweather. I cannot stand that guy. But it doesn't negate the fact that Pac-Man was juicing. Pac-Man was juicing, and when he was on the juice, y'all seen the difference when he off the juice. Now that he back on the juice, he beating everybody he beating the hell out of people. Back on the juice. These are facts. It ain't like I'm lying about none of this shit. It's not like I'm lying about this shit. I'm speaking the truth. I'm loving having a different conversation besides University of Miami. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm loving having a different conversation, man. We get to know more about each other, man. Y'all see how my daughter just leave me? Y'all see that shit, man? Y'all see that shit, right? Like, look at it. She ain't pay no, look at her. She just gone. Ain't help her dad out the car, nothing. I could be falling, break my damn hip, and die, and she'll be in the house eating her Chinese food. Nah, I got the key. Nah, ring the doorbell. Now she can't get in the house. Floyd switched when he broke his hands. Exactly. He switched his style of fighting because he broke both hands. He used to be a knockout artist. He used to be a knockout artist. All you gotta do is go look at the earliest fights in his career. His first like 30, for like 20, 25 fights. Go look at his fights. Look at his fights. But he never cheated. He never cheated. He outworked everybody. He outworked everybody he fought. He never cheated. He never. I'm still trying to name. People say he ran. I'm still trying to name who he run from. De La Hoya ran from him. De La Hoya did not want none of him. He did not want none of Floyd. Yeah, he got real small hands. He got real small hands, man. That's why he broke his damn hands. He couldn't eat. I'm just glad he never grew his hair like his daddy did. I'm still trying to name who he ran from. And I'm trying to name who Wilder ran from. Because the only thing I know is two fighters out there right now that ran from Tito Ortiz. Two fighters right now that ran from Tito Ortiz that did not want nothing to do with Fury. And the only one that fought Tito Ortiz twice was Deontay. Period, point blank. Now, if you guys want to talk about who the right now, if you guys want to talk about who I think would beat Floyd, and if Floyd would in his prime fighting today, the one fighter I think would actually knock Floyd ass out. One fighter today that fights in Floyd weight class that I think if he fought Floyd in his prime would knock Floyd the fuck out. One fighter, only one fighter. Who y'all think it would be? And I think he would. I would put my money on that fighter against Floyd in his prime. Dead serious. No, don't say nobody. It's somebody. It's somebody. I'm gonna name his name. Y'all keep saying nobody. I'm gonna name his name. Y'all keep saying nobody. I'm gonna name his name. Keep saying nobody. Keep saying nobody. Keep saying it. Keep saying it. Keep saying nobody. I'm gonna name his name. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Bud. Why not Bud? Why not Bud? Bud is probably the greatest tactician to ever fight. Bud is probably the greatest tactician to ever fight. He's the only fighter in the history of boxing that's able to switch from orthodox to southpaw. He's the only boxer in the history of fighting able to switch from orthodox to southpaw for a whole fight. For a whole fight. The only boxer ever able to do it. Canelo already got beat by him. Canelo, he's too heavy now anyway. He already got beat by him. So we ain't talking. He the only boxer in the history of boxing. The only one. Period. He hits with the same power in both hands. Earl Spence didn't want none of that smoke until this car accident. Now he feel like if he fight of an excuse of why he lost to him. Hagler never did it. He never did it for the whole fight, bro. Never did it. How you know Bud would struggle with Pac-Man? Bud a different. You've never seen them fighters get. Bud is a fucking dog, bro. Say what you want to say. That dude's a dog. That dude's a fucking dog. He can fight in any era. In any era. I don't care what era it is. He can fight in any era. Bud is a dog, bro. Thank you, 786. Thank you, 786. Me and 786 agree on this. Bud is a fucking man. Y'all. Bud is a fucking dog, man. The fighting pride of Omaha, bro. Bud is a fucking. All right, sleep on it, man. Bud is the baddest fighter. Bud pound for pound is the baddest fighter I've seen since Roy Jones. I'm dead ass serious. He's the baddest pound for pound fighter I've seen since Roy Jones when Roy was in his prime. Period, point blank. Period. Errol Spence ran from him all the way up until his car accident. Now all of a sudden, Errol, yeah, I'll fight. Yeah, you'll fight him because you know if you lose, they're going to blame it on the car accident. That's why Errol will fight him now, because if he lose, they're going to blame it on the car accident. Y'all better miss me with that bullshit, man. Pernell Whitaker was my guy. Oh, Sweet Pea was that dude, man. Sweet Pea was that dude, man. You know what I don't like? You know what I don't? I haven't seen any upgrades to Devontae Davis' game, though. I've been watching Devontae Davis since before he signed with Floyd, before he signed with Adrian Broner. I watched one of his fights when I was in Baltimore. When I was in Baltimore with a homeboy, we went to one of his fights. He was fighting on. It wasn't even on TV. It was just in one of them arenas. And I've been a Tank Crawford fan for ever since then. I just haven't seen any upgrades to his game. His game is still the same. How you know Hagler beat him, Charles? How you know Hagler beat him? How you know Hagler will beat him? Here we go with this old people shit now. This like saying old athletes. They're like saying the older athletes were stronger and fat. No, they're not bigger, stronger, and faster than these athletes today. The athletes today. How many times do you go in a store and be like, God dang, these fucking kids big, bro? But when you get around your old homeboys, you wanna, they not. Let's stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I remember I was watching a film. You can go back and look at it on YouTube. It was this dude that it was this bully in high school that beat this boy up, right? So the dad, though, he went and got his daddy. He went and got his daddy. Now, this shit was some real shit. He went and got his daddy. Who put their hands on you? He went over there. That little boy beat him and his daddy up. Exactly, bro. People better stop this shit, man. So we get old fighters, man. Them old fighters was smoking cigarettes and shit. They was like me in 786, smoking cigars and shit before the fight, and then going in the ring. They ain't even take care of their bodies like that. That's why they was able to go 30 rounds, because they were leaning on each other. Fuck is you talking about, man? I'm one of the old guys that get the young guys the respect before I get my old ass beat. Y'all ain't about to see me out here get my old ass beat by one of these young guys. Y'all gonna be the ones out here getting your ass whooped by one of these young boys. You know, one of the young boys put it on that ass, bro. Y'all boys better stop it, man. Bud, listen here, man. Bud is the best tactician in boxing history, man. He the only boxer to ever do it, bro. It ain't like he did for one fight. He went like 5 or 6 straight fights fighting southpaw. Fighting southpaw. The last fight, he started out fighting southpaw, and the boy rocked him like 3 or 4 times. And that's the first time I seen. Matter of fact, he got knocked down. Bud got knocked down. He got knocked down. That's the first fight I ever seen him hurt. He got knocked down, right? And I loved it. He had tasting blood. First time he tastes blood. The dude had figured out his southpaw style. Dude figured it out. Dude, it was the white dude that was undefeated from overseas, bad boy. He figured out Bud Crawford style, right? He figured out that southpaw shit, right? So when he knocked Bud down, Bud switched to orthodox. Fight over. Fight over. Fight over. Killed him. Fight over. Boxing wasn't real back then. Boxing wasn't real back then. It was more crooked back then. How was boxing? They ran from each other back then. What are you talking about? Boxing always been a crooked ass fucking sport. Why you think they got why you think they got lineal champions and all this other bullshit from people who run from people? Terrence Crawford. Yeah, Terrence Crawford. Why Spence ain't got to be Bud? Why Spence ain't got to be Bud, Saeed? Why Spence ain't got to be Bud? Bud been calling out Spence. Spence been running for the last 3 years. Miss me with that shit. Why Spence ain't got to be Bud? Why Spence ain't got to be Bud? Huh? Why it ain't got to be that way? Who the fuck Spence done beat? Spence ain't beat nobody. Y'all giving him, Spence that spoiled kid that everybody giving shit to. You know who Spence is? Spence is Jaron Williams. That's who Spence is. Spence is Jaron Williams. Spence is Jaron Williams. Spence is Jaron Williams. That's who Spence is. Spence is Jaron. So why you gotta beat Spence then? I never said he was a better defensive fighter than Floyd. I said he was a better tactician. What are you talking about? When you throw in everything, he's a better tactician. He's a better fighter than Floyd when you throw in everything. When you throw in speed, power, able to switch from orthodox to southpaw, and defense, the only thing that Floyd got over him is defense. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's all he got over him. I'm not saying that's not a big part of the fight. What are you talking about? J-Play, what are you talking about? I said he's a better tactician. He's a better fighter. He's a better fighter. He knows how to be patient. He's not gonna just rush Floyd. He knows how to be patient. Floyd wouldn't outland him. And the only reason Floyd started fighting like that, and just like 786 said, the only reason Floyd started fighting like that because he broke both his hands. Because in his early fights, he was getting tagged a lot. He was getting hit a lot. Because he would stand there and fight with you. And he was knocking motherfuckers out too. But he broke both his hands. That's the only reason Floyd had to become a defensive fighter the way he had to become a defensive fighter, because he broke both his hands. Other than that, Floyd probably would have lost a couple fights because Floyd was a dog, bro. Floyd is a dog, period point. I don't think he wanted to play defensive role. That's why he put so much art into it. I love all those guys too. And if you look, go look at Terrence Crawford. Just go look at him. He looked like he could be Hagler's son or Hearn's son. I would have loved to see him too. I would love to see Bud against Hagler Hearns. I would love to see Bud against Sugar Ray Leonard, who Sugar Ray, bro, oh my God. Like he said, like Martin said, they call you the hit man, but against Sugar Ray, you was the get hit man. Ain't nobody mentioned Sugar Ray though. Ain't nobody mentioned Mr. Sugar Ray Robinson, man. But you know what Sugar Ray said? Sugar Ray said it took him getting beat and it took somebody doing something to him to bring the dog out of him. It took that to happen to him. You know what I like about Bud Crawford? Bud Crawford is the dog, man. He is that dog. All right. Saeed, listen to me. Listen. If you want to talk about 50-0 with Floyd, I'm okay with that, man. If you want to talk about his billions of dollars and man, all that's for another show. What did he do for the black people, the ones who supported him? Did he do any of that? Did he teach wealth the way Master P teaches wealth? Do we do any of that? So by you making that comment, that let me know right there that Floyd is a dickhead and an ass clown, and I give him respect because he's one of the greatest. He's a fuck boy. Because for you to make that kind of money and walk around here looking like he did at the Super Bowl with all this Gucci and Prada and all that bullshit he got on, but don't do nothing at all to help people, I wouldn't piss on him if he was on fire. Unless he paid me. And I'd piss on him. But he's still one of the greatest fighters I've ever seen fight in my life. You see how I can differentiate from somebody I like? You see how I can differentiate somebody I like and dislike and still get them credit for what they were good at? That's your opinion. But that was a great fight. I'm about to go back and watch it. He don't help nobody. That man don't help nobody. Man. He's self-made. That don't mean you don't give back. What does that mean you don't give back, man? I don't care about what does PB, what does all that mean, Saeed? What are we talking about? What does all that mean? He's self-made, so what? And what? So he got his money. Good deal. Congratulations. What you doing with it? What you doing with it? You can't die and take it all with you. That's why I don't like Floyd to this day. That's why I don't like Floyd to this day. Any old woman beater. Yeah, Hagler was that dude, man. I've been on for an hour 26 minutes, man, just talking about life and boxing before the big fight. Now, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy, man. Helping fighters, son. That's not fucking. That's helping him make money. What the Saeed, you my boy, man. You my boy, man. But boy, you about to really get on my motherfucking nerve right now on some real shit. I don't give a fuck about him helping fighters. What is he doing in his community? Why he's not doing shit to why all that money he makes, all that money that Floyd Money Mayweather makes, all this shit all this money he throw away. He can't open some soup kitchens and some schools and shit like that in these communities that need help. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about really helping people. The way really trying to help people. The way that Nipsey was trying to do. I appreciate it, man. Go look at all the work that Ed Reed does in his community. Go look at all the work that Ray Lewis does in his community. Go look at the work. Go look at the body of work those guys do. Go look at the body of work that those guys do. Go look at the body of work of Deion Sanders done did in his community. Javon Curse still doing shit in Fort Myers. Deion still doing shit in Fort Myers. He live all the way in Texas. Go look at the body of work Derek Brooks does over in Pensacola. Go look at it. Amp Lee, Roy Jones. Go look at what these guys do for their communities and what the fuck does Floyd do? Fuck Floyd. Floyd can suck a dick. I give him no props on his life. I give him props on his fights. He gets no props on his life. I give Floyd all props on his life, all props on his fights, and no props on his life. Fuck Floyd. Floyd can suck a dick. Real shit. Yes, sir. He donate for tax write-offs. Everybody does that. He donates for tax write-offs. I'm talking about getting out here doing for your community. Bro, I ain't even gonna keep talking about it. When Kobe died, the world cried. If Floyd was to die, they'd probably throw a party. On some real shit. Tell me I'm wrong. Please tell me I'm wrong. Please tell. How many people in this world would mourn if Floyd was to die? Just be honest with me. When Nipsey died, the world mourned because of what Nipsey was doing. Kobe was actually doing shit for the community that he wasn't even from. Kobe wasn't even from the hood. He was still doing shit for the hood. Okay, for real. Go look at it. Go for real. Go look. This is why the world mourned. So I mean, I'm just spitting real shit for people who understand real shit. See, I'm back in my bag now. People say I was begging for money. I was this and I was that. Man, I was going through some shit, bro. I was going through some shit and had to deal with a whole bunch of shit. And people took advantage of that. I'm back in my shit now. I'm back in my bag now. So I'm talking some real shit now. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And look at my Miami Hurricane sending me shit, sending me letters and shit. Oh man, sit on my couch. No, he's not an icon. He's just a great fighter. He'll only be remembered as a great fighter and an asshole. I don't know what out here, man. All I know is, listen here, man. All I know is, right now, there's only one fighter out there. It's two fighters right now, today, that I feel like they would not be, they probably wouldn't be great, but they would be, it's only two fighters today, right now, that I feel like are old school throwback fighters. Well, three fighters that are popular, that are old school throwback fighters. Not just about, because everything wasn't just about being a tactician, man. Everything wasn't just about being a tactician. Sonny Liston wasn't the greatest tactician. He was champion. Like, so I feel like it had a lot to do with heart. And I feel like it's three fighters today that I know that I feel like could have went back in those days. Wilder all day. No, nah, not even close. I think Wilder knocked him out in the first round. To be honest with you. I think Bud Crawford, Tito Ortiz, and Deontay Wilder could fight in any era. Now, I didn't say they would be champions in any era. I think they could fight in any era. I think they can fight in any era. And I truly believe that, could you imagine Deontay Wilder picking up boxing when he was 5 years old instead of 20 years old? Can y'all imagine that? Can y'all imagine him picking up boxing when he was 5 and not 20? He only started boxing because he knew he wasn't gonna go to the NBA. He needed to take care of his daughter. But could y'all imagine him actually learning how to box at a young age with that power? Joshua has always ducked Wilder. He's always ducked Wilder. He don't want that smoke. He don't want that smoke. Wilder scares him when he walks by. But you know who's the biggest waste of talent when it comes to boxing and heavyweight right now? You know who's the biggest waste of talent? You know who's the biggest waste of talent? The biggest waste of space. Who is such a talented fighter? He has offense, defense, power, everything. He's a waste of space, a waste of talent. He has the total package. And he could have been one of the greatest fighters of all time if he wasn't a waste of space. Nope. Not Adrian Broner. Nope. 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 Jared Miller. Big baby Jared Miller. Big baby Jared Miller. It's big baby Jared Miller. This dude is a fucking athlete, man. This dude is a kickboxer. He's a world champion kickboxer at 300 pounds. At 300 pounds, he's a world champion kickboxer. Exactly. He on the juice. Exactly. Yeah, the one from Brooklyn. He on that juice. And don't need it. Don't need it. What are you on it for? Why does he need it? He already got the size, the strength, and the power. He don't even need it. He just need to work hard. He just need to work hard. He needed people like Teddy Atlas in his corner. That's who he needed. He needed motherfuckers going to take him up to the Catskills and make his ass run up the mountains and shit and work hard. No, he wasn't Skittles. It was cheese. He'll tell you McDonald's cheeseburgers every day. But what bugged me out about it is his weight never held him down, bro. Bro, he don't even look 300 pounds. He don't even look that big. He don't look that big. And he don't move like that. This dude 300 pounds and move like he's fucking 180 pounds. Waste of space though, bro. Yeah, Pac-Man lost. Pac-Man didn't lose to Jeff Horn. Pac-Man won that fight. They gave that fight to Jeff Horn. It was in Ireland. That was a clear robbery. Yeah, that was bullshit there, man. Oh my God. Bud, that's what Bud left it to no. Bud didn't leave it to that's that. Thank you. That's the point you getting. Thank you. That's the point you getting at J Play. Pac-Man, hey, sorry, what he's saying is, even though they robbed Pac-Man, Pac-Man left it to the judges. Even though they robbed Pac-Man, Pac-Man left it to the judges. Bud didn't leave it to the judges. Bud beat his motherfucking ass for Pac-Man. He said, take this for Pac-Man. And take that from Pac-Man. And take your bitch ass back to Ireland. That's what he did to him. Yeah, Pac-Man Power go home without that juice. That's what I'm talking about how great Bud is, man. He beat them. They quit. He made Horn them quit. He made them quit. He made them quit. He was still undefeated. He made the man quit. Like, no more. No mas. No mas. Bud all day. Bud all day. Spence don't have that dog, bro. Spence a pretty boy with no dog in him. Spence is a labradoodle, man. He's a labradoodle. He's not a pit bull. He's an American bully. He's an American bully. He's the one that y'all show off and they got all the muscles, you know what I'm saying, that beat up on other American bullies, you know what I'm saying, and you know, just picking. Nah. Bud is a pit bull. Bud is a game bred dog. Bud is game. That's the difference. Errol Spence is the pretty boy that everybody like, you know, got the curly hair, got this. From, you want to see my two? You want to see my two? You want to see my two babies? You want to see my two babies? I breed them mutts. I don't like mutts. I don't like mutts, man. I don't fuck with. I don't fuck with you. Little stupid ass. I ain't fucking with you. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come here. Come here. 12. 12. Come here, boy. What's up? Come here, Seven. She don't want to. Come here. Come here, girl. Seven, come here. Come on, girl. Good boy. I ain't going in the house right now, Seven. Nope, I ain't going in the house. Nope, I ain't going in the house. Nope. You ain't coming out? Come here, Seven. Come on. Come here. They just want to go in the house. I'm not letting y'all in the house right now. I'm not letting y'all in the house right now. Nope. All right, come on. Come on. Come on. I'll feed y'all a little bit. I ain't feeding y'all right now. Y'all just lay y'all ass down. Y'all just lay y'all asses down. Chill out. Oh yeah, they I in line. I've had the same bloodlines. I was 12, 13 years old, man. I don't breed outside my bloodline. I don't breed outside my bloodline. I don't buy dogs. I don't breed outside my bloodline. Competitions, and I've seen it, man. Like these dogs, these are pit bulls. I don't even sell my dogs with papers. I won't. And I got my papers right there. I won't even sell my dogs with papers. If you want to buy a dog from me, you can't get no papers because you're not gonna fucking mix my dog with another dog and have my dog out here looking like they mutts and shit. So I won't even sell my dogs with papers. There's a no breed clause, man. There's a no breed clause. Period. Point blank. So when I do these hog catching competitions, and people want to buy dogs and shit, you can buy a puppy. If I breed, because I don't even breed that often, but if I breed, you can buy a puppy. But you are not going to there is a no breed clause. It's a no breed clause. Cause you've been a bred my dog with a damn Labradoodle. Or one of these damn bully breed damn dogs. Out here running from bugs and shit. Damn, have my dog out here damn see a damn a bug on the ground and my dog. Nope. So no, I don't breed. I don't breed too much. I breed to keep my dog. I keep within the family. I send some to Jamaica. I got probably about 40 in Jamaica. All my family got them. They can't own pit bulls in Miami, so I never moved to Miami. You can't own a pit bull in Dade County. What the fuck you want to tell me kind of dog I can't own? Kiss my ass. Fuck you. All right. I think I'm about done. I wish somebody would tell me I can't own a dog. How are you black folks live in Miami and let these motherfuckers tell y'all can't own a dog? Y'all better get y'all ass to the damn voting booth or something. How y'all live in Miami? They gonna tell y'all what kind of dog you can't own. You talking about being oppressed. You talking about being oppressed. Till this day, Miami got y'all ass on lockdown. You can't own a damn dog. The hell kind of shit? If that ain't the blackest rule in the world right there. Exactly. If that ain't the blackest rule in the world right there, bro. Let's see, we can't tell them not to cook chicken. Okay. We can't tell them not to cook chicken. Cause we like chicken, so shit, we can tell them not to cook chicken. We can't tell them not to have soul food restaurant. We can't do that. What is the one thing that if you go to any black neighborhood, what do you see? Pit bulls. Got them. No more pit bulls. We'll get them there. But I can own an iguana, a fucking snake, an alligator. I can get me a pet crocodile. I can get me a pet rhinoceros. I can get me a pet elephant. I can get all this shit in Miami. But a tiger, a lion, a bear, oh my, I can have all this shit in Miami. but I can't have a pit bull. Oh my God. But no pit bull. Now you tell me that ain't the blackest rule. You tell me that ain't the blackest rule in the history of the world, man. Oh my God. They got dragons. They got dragons. Oh my God. Oh, they're in Miami. I love Miami though. But that shit is crazy. That's crazy. I would never live. I wouldn't live in that motherfucker anyway. That's crazy. Oh my God. Hey man, I've been on. I'm out, man. Love you guys, man. I'm either come on during the match or probably after the match, man. I'm about to sit back and smoke one of these cigars and drink me a little bit of my Jack Daniels apple. Ah! If anybody ain't seen it, here we go. Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? Hey, yo, Bo knows this and Bo knows that, but Bo don't know Jack because Bo can't rap. Now, what do you know? The did all is first up the rap. No batteries included and no strings attached. No holds ball, no time for moon shaking. Got to bring the boots so I can bring out the bacon. Y'all remember that, do y'all? Y'all remember that, I'm all that and then some short, dark, and handsome, busting inside your eye to show you where I come from. Much love, man. LONS and Quest. Nice and smooth is here to soothe you and make you groove and show and prove to you. We keep coming back with more and more hits. I'm in my bag. I'm in my bag. You know what, man? We didn't even have that many people in this chat. We stayed on for 2 hours today. Like, y'all, I'm telling you, man, it's a different atmosphere. It's a different vibe this year. I'm in my bag this year. So I'm waiting to 149 before I get off. I'm in my bag this year, man. Everybody stay blessed, man. Everybody stay blessed, stay humble. When you go through the struggle, make sure that you understand that the struggle is real and it's there for you to go through it for a good thing, man. It's there for you. The struggle, don't use the struggle as a crutch. Use it as a lesson. Because that's what it's for. It's to help you get through life, man. It's to make you a better person. And it definitely did it for me. Love you guys, man. I'm out.